Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This on? Right. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Narancheva Narottam Devim Saraswatam Vyasam Sacharyam Adhirayat Yasabreshu Vajreshu Nityam Bhavati Sevya Bhagavitamashoke Bhakti Bhavati Naistaki Sarvedanta Saramhi Shivavatam Ishite Tarasamrita Chitasya Nanyachasya Ratikvachit Krishna Toya Bhagavata Vivislavashaya Pratishoke Pratikshaya Narartakai Premaya Bhagavata Krishna Rashiyanga Tate Kaya Yata Krishna Gopi Krishna Shrimotama Prana Ki Jai. So this is Saturday Bhagavatam class. We're discussing Gopi Gita, 10th Canto, chapter 31. We're on verse number 4, I think so. You're right?
Yes.
Verse 4, you have that?
Yes, sir.
So I'll repeat it, and then you can repeat it. Nakala Gopika, Nakala Gopika, Nandana Bhavan, Akila Dehina, Mantaratmatrik, Ikana Sartito, Vishaguptaye, Sakayude Yuvan, Sadvatam Kule. Now you guys repeat it.
Nakala Gopika, Nandana Bhavan, Akila Dehinam, Antaratmadrik,
Vikana Sartito,
Vishvaguptaye, Sakaude Ivan, Satvatam Kule.
Okay, very good. Thanks. So the first word we see, Govika, Nandan. What does the word Nandan mean?
Krishna, Nandan, son of him.
What does Sachinandan mean?
Son of Sachi.
So Nanda means son. Devaki Nanda means son of Devaki. Yashoda Nanda means son of Yashoda. Sachinanda means son of Sachi. So Govika Nanda, you're the son of Govika, which means Govika means Yashoda. Akila, what does Akila mean? We say Krishna's Akila Rasa Murti Sindhu. Akila means all. You say Akila Atmana. It means the soul of everyone. You should know this word, it's very common word. Akila Atmana. Akila Deyanam. What does Antaratma mean?
Atma, soul,
Atma means what?
soul.
Inside.
Like Paramatma.
Yeah, inside. Antaratma is like saying Paramatma. The soul inside. So Deyana means what?
Body.
So Akila Deyana means all bodies.
Antaratma, witness inside all body.
You're the seer. Drik means darshan, drishya, drik. All these drik, darshan, drishya means to see, to witness. You're the witness you see inside all bodies. In other words, who's speaking here?
Gopis.
Gopis are crying out in separation from Krishna. And they're saying, you're the son of Govika, you're the son of Yashoda, and you're a super soul of everyone. And because the second line, what does Dharma Art, what does Arth mean? A-R-T-H.
Art, like
Dharma Art Kam Moksha, what does Artha mean?
gain, economic development, gain.
Means value, wealth.
Right.
Art, what is valuable is art. What is unart?
Not
That no,
valid.
doesn't have any use, any value.
Useless,
Useless.
no value. What's the example of unearthless?
Come.
Kam, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Matsarya, Madan.
And good karma, bad karma also. For the good karma you have to stay in the mature world and enjoy. Bad karma you have to go to hell and suffer. So unearthless include karma also. Good and bad karma also unearthless. Let's sing and read. So, Vikanasa Artito Vishwa Gupta. Vishwa means what? Universe.
Universe, Vishwasharma.
Gupta means hidden, but also means protector. Like Gopta Tre Varnam Tata. Krishna is my maintainer, Krishna is my protector. So they're saying you're the super soul in every living entity, and Vikanasa means Brahma. Vikanasa means creator. For the benefit of the universe, Art Vishwa, Artito Vishwa, for the benefit of the universe, to protect the universe, Brahma prayed to Krishna. Then they say Saka. So first they're calling Krishna Paramatma. First they say you're a Gopi because you're a son of a Gopi, Yashoda. So that's Madhurya, that's sweetness. Then they say you're Paramatma, that's Aishwarya. Then they talk about the universe, that's Aishwarya. Then he's not coming in, he's not responding when he's saying that. They say you boy, you coward boy, you hey sucker. Hey friend, hey sucker, hey buddy, hey brother, hey sister. So they say hey sucker, hey sucky. Hey brother, hey sister. And then they get formal again. And Sarvatam Kula means family. Kula Guru. Kula Devata. Kula Devata means the Devata of your family Murti. Worshipful Murti, Gopal, Giriraj, whoever. So you're born in the Kula Sattva. Kula means a family of substances. Udayava means you arose. It's a way of saying birth. So what's the translation? Read the translation.
Yes.
31:4, read the translation.
You are not actually the son of Gopi Yashoda, O friend, but rather the indwelling witness in the hearts of all embodied souls.
Literature Parma.
Because Lord Brahma prayed for you to come and protect the universe, you have now appeared in the Satvata dynasty.
Okay, Prabhupada's translation from Krishna book. Dear Krishna, dear friend, we know very well that you are not actually Yashodanandan. You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The super soul of all living entities. You have, by your own causeless mercy, appeared in this world, requested by Brahma for protection of the world. It is by your kindness only that you have appeared in the dynasty of Yadu. Let's see what Gita Press does with this guy. That's your translation. Number 4, verse chapter 31. Surely you are no mere son of a coward woman, Yashoda. You are the witness of the internal senses of the mind of all embodied souls. Solicited by Brahma, you appeared, O friend, in the race of the others for the protection of the universe. Very formal. Let's see what Jiva Goswami says in the commentary. Okay. The gopis are speaking to praise Krishna. Expressing their helpless condition with misery, they address Krishna as Paramatma, although he's also part of their family. He's a Brishbasi, Govinanda. Krishna, because you're a super soul, you know our hearts are suffering in separation. What more can we say? You have appeared because of the prayers of your devotees. You protect your devotees in all conditions. You should not wait for certain conditions in relation to us, your beloveds. Now is the best condition. Come protect us. We don't need any other condition. We're suffering separation. We don't have to wait for Agasura to come or some other big demon. We're suffering separation. We just want to be embraced and kissed by you. Come on. We need you now. Come on. But Krishna replies to them, but you are not my devotees. He's so cruel. Because they say you protect your devotees. So Krishna said, but you're not my devotees. Very nasty guy, huh? The gopis' mother says, still we should be protected. Because Brahma prayed to you to protect everyone, Vishwa. We're also in the Vishwa. We're also in this universe. So we should be protected. But actually, we are endowed with special love among all your devotees. Therefore, we deserve special protection. You protect Vishwagupta, you protect the whole universe. And we're not only devotees, we're special devotees because we have special love for you. So we should give us protection especially. A guy may be heroic and strong, he may protect all women, he has a soft heart for women, but certainly he'll protect his wife first of all, was primarily. So they're appealing to his heart, they appeal to his identity as protector of the universe. He reciprocated Brahma's prayers. He's antaryami, so he should know they're suffering. Nice commentary. The aim of the gopis is to have their desires fulfilled by appealing to the powers of Krishna. Even though they actually experience the sweetness of Krishna as a coward with their amorous love. The word kalu says not kalu. Not kalu. First word is not kalu. This indicates negation. It means kalu krishna means stop doing that. Stop being separated from us. Witnessing everything. Brahma prayed for you to appear, and you have appeared in a coward family. Therefore, you should protect us, because we're coward girls. Or they speak with anger. You're not the son of Yashoda, because Yashoda is very merciful, gives us protection. But you're a Paramatma. You're indifferent to everyone. Everyone's suffering, and you're just sitting there watching. Who's the biggest sadist in the world? Who's the biggest, you know what sadist is? Tell what sadist is.
Paradukha who feels happy seeing others suffering.
The sadist is one who feels happy giving you misery. That's me.
No, even that shit.
There's sadist and masochist. What's the masochist? That's you.
It's me. Yes.
Masochist enjoys giving pain to themselves. So they're saying you're Gopi na. Gopi na. You're not the son of Gopi Yashoda because she's nice and kind and merciful and sweet. You're nasty and selfish, and egotistical, and cruel. You're a Parama, you don't care anything about anybody. You're a big sadist. You sit inside what you will suffer. Hey, Parama, do something. It's your tough luck, not mine. Every month, women suffer for 4 or 5 days. Headache, backache, tummy ache, bellyache, everything, whole life aches. And they say to her, so why do you do something? Forget it. It's your karma, not mine. I don't have any karma. I just keep you alive. You should be thankful I'll keep you alive. Okay, thanks for misery. Thanks for suffering. So then the Gopis go on and say, controlled by Brahma's bhakti, you have appeared in the universe to protect it, using the pretext of being born as Nanda's son. But you made friends with us and as part of your childhood play, therefore you should protect us. When you were a kid, you were a nice guy. Yeah, you were our friend. You grew up and became nasty. When you were a kid, you used to come and rub butter on our face, steal our butter, and pee on our floor, and play with us. Then you grow up to be a teenager, and then you be so cruel. So this word na, see, because he's a pundit, he's a great pundit, Jiva Goswami, this is commentary. Verse starts with na, so na, everything in this verse, this is the principle of Sanskrit. Na, the first line, na, the second line, everything is na, negative. Everything in the verse is opposite. So it says, Gopi Ganandan. No. It says, you're the son of Gopi Ganandan. You're not the son. You're a Parama. You're not the Parama. You responded to Brahma's prayers, you didn't respond. You protect everybody in the universe, you're not protecting anybody. You're a son of a dynasty, you're a liar, cheater, you're not a son of them. So you're not our friend. Sake, not sake. You're not our friend. It says sake in the fourth line, saka. But it can be opposite. You're not our saka. Perhaps, maybe, you're not even the son of Yashoda. Otherwise, you would not be so indifferent to us. You're not the super soul of all beings. Otherwise, you would know our suffering. Brahma did not praise you to protect the universe. Otherwise, you would have protected us. You did not take birth in a family of devotees, savitas, or bhaktas. Otherwise, you would display mercy. Vaishnava Kripambudi. Vaishnava is ocean of mercy. That's Jiva Goswami's commentary. Pretty interesting. Amazingly insightful. Jiva Goswami. Let's see if Sri Goswami has anything there. Sri Goswami said, the idea in the mind of the Gopis is very unfitting for you who have descended to protect the universe to neglect your devotees. It doesn't say much. Let's see what T. Swami says. Shivari Swami. Yeah, that's a very nice commentary. He spoke a commentary on us. The gopis are, in this verse 4, they talk about Brahma, they talk about Savatha, they talk about Yashoda, they talk about Paramatma. It reveals that the gopis are aware of all aspects of Krishna's divinity, yet they're more concerned with what pertains to their own lives. The fact is, he is the son of Yashoda. Worship of Krishna and passionate love, Ragana Bhakti, includes all forms of God and all types of transcendental love. Krishna is the indwelling guide. What does that mean, indwelling guide?
The
Antaratma. Antara means inside. We say Paramatma, the big Atma, transcendental Atma, but also the verse says Antaratma, second line. Antaratma drink. You're seeing it from inside of everyone. So he responded to Brahma's appeal at a time when the earth was overburdened by the mentality of exploitation. What about now? She's like 10 times worse now than it was then. Krishna responded to the human earthly plight because Krishna is at home in human society, and Braj on earth is his homeland. Nice ideas he has. Although Krishna is Sarvatam Kule, born in the Yellow Dynasty, he is the son of Yashoda first and foremost. For the parental love of Yashoda exceeds all others, and Krishna is controlled by his devotees' love. That's why before it says, the last line said, he's Sarvata Kule. But the first line said he's Gopikananda. So what is said first, in the first line, it takes precedence over the last line. So Shukya Goswami said, first thing he said, he's Gopikananda. And then he's Paramatma, and he answered Brahma's prayers, and he's Sarvata. So the most important thing is he's Gopikananda. Because Yashoda's love is supreme. Much more love than Brahma has, much more love than Sarvatas have. Because Vasudeva and Devaki are Sarvatas. But Yashoda and Nanda, they're Abhiras, Abhira clan, Abhira Kul, not Sarvatas. Really Sarvatas, but the degree of love of Yashoda is supreme. The indwelling guide, Paramatma, is neutral. He witnesses all and interferes with no one. But this is not so with Krishna. Krishna may also be the super soul. But the gopis know him as Yashodanandan. While Paramatma feature of God is characterized by impartiality, Bhagavan feature is characterized by what? Paramatma is impartial. Krishna is what?
Krishna
Bhatta
partial.
Vatsala.
Partial. Ninth chapter of Gita, verse 22. We don't have it today. Look up. Look at your phone. Ordinary partiality is a defect, especially in relation to spiritual life. God, his thought, must be impartial. As the indwelling guide, Paramatma, he's impartial. But as Krishna, he's partial to those who love him. So that's the same with human beings. Those that love you, you're partial to. Everybody else should, okay, I'll go.
29th verse.
29th verse before. What's verse 30?
Verse 30.
Abhishek Surachara. What does it say, Mahanidhi?
Abhijit Sudhirachara.
The Shruti Sena Parsha. First is partial devotees. 29. Then 30 said, even people like go in these verses. So 29 is you, 30 is the 31 is me. Yeah, look up 931. Make a note, 931 Gita. That's me. It is partiality devoid of ignorance that fuels the spiritual world. That's interesting. It is the partiality of Bhav, spiritual emotion, that manifests after one has crossed beyond the world of friends and enemies. Yogis are devotees on this level. Thus Krishna should appear before them, for they know him on intimate terms as Yashodananda. The second reason why Krishna should come back to the gopis. Furthermore, if Krishna appeared on earth at the request of Brahma for protection of the pious, certainly the gopis should not be ignored. For what does piety mean? What does punya mean?
Following the Dharma.
Yeah, punya, that's one meaning of punya.
Bhakti.
Merit.
There's another meaning. It means bhakti. What's the example of that?
Cover boys.
Covered boys. Yeah, that was
With the punya punya.
Second Canto, chapter 9, I think so. 9 or 12. Look it up. Krita Punya. There's Krita Punya Punya. The sadhana siddha Gopas that enter Krishna Lila. It says in the BBC translation that it heaps of pious activities. Krita Punya Punja. Krita means do, action, karma, krita. Punya means pious activities. But Jiva Goswami and Vishnu made the commentary, you can't attain Krishna by piety. How do you attain Krishna?
by Bhakti.
By bhakti. So he translates the word punya means beautiful actions to please Krishna. Like making a garland, cooking an offering, raising a brat, raising a cat, raising a rat, rat, cat, brat, bat. You can raise a bat also. She raised rats, she raised brats, she raised cats. I got bats.
12th chapter 11th verse.
Right?
12th chapter 11th verse. Ittam satam brahma.
12th chapter, 9 through 12 is coward boys. Chapter 9 through 12 is Yashoda and coward boys. Vasaya and second 10th canto. There's the partiality of Bhav, spiritual emotion. Because Krishna loves his devotees, so he's partial to them. He gives them visas when they don't deserve it. He gives them a house in Vrindavan when they don't deserve it. He gives them a beautiful son when they don't deserve it. This is partial to love. So you love Krishna sometime, last life or sometime. Maybe it's life. So Krishna's remembering that. He never forgets. If we're grateful to each other, how much grateful Krishna is. to seeing the gratitude of Krishna. So piety means pleasing Krishna. Thus the gopis were most expert. So that why the gopis are using it, why they're saying Vikanasa Arjito Vishwagupta. You appeared for the benefit, art Vikanasa art means to benefit, to help, to please. Vikanasa means Brahma, and as his universe is in trouble, Vishwagupta, so protect and purify his universe, you appeared. So Brahma is very pious, so you appear to protect the pious. So piety means pleasing God. So are we pleasing you? We're satisfying every desire you have. So there's another reason you should appear. Another reason, this Swami is really an intelligent guy. It's contrary to Jiva. It's not Jiva, it's his own idea. Very smart devotee. Moreover, the Gopi should appear, Krishna should appear because he's a Paramatma. He's the indwelling. The Paramatma is always giving instructions to the people to surrender to Krishna. Because the Gopi said, we have not ignored the guidance of the Paramatma. Because the Paramatma says, surrender to God, serve God, love God. We said, nah, forget. I want to do sin. I want to enjoy. I want to forget God. But God is always speaking in the heart, always instructing in the heart. The inner guide, he's called the inner guide. Paramatma, indwelling guide. So the gopis, they never ignored Krishna. Krishna called them with the flute. He played the flute. They gave up everything ran to Krishna. So that's another reason. Because he is the super soul, they always follow the direction of the super soul. He should come and save them. Nice commentary. Very nice. Let's see what Guru Das has to say. This is Guru Das. The gopis in this verse 4 are using indignant words. You know what that means?
Yes.
Look it up, find it maybe for sure. I-N-D-I-G. Indig, not digging. We're not digging it. Indignant. Yeah, Mom, you're right. I just know. Looks really cool. Flower girl, hippie girl. Looks really cute. Look at some angel or something with a white thing and a white. It matches your Virgo sign. You need a harp, you know. A nice puffy cloud to sit on. I guess you're sorry it's your cloud. You know. What's it mean?
Say, feeling or showing anger or annoyance at what is perceived as unfair treatment.
After perceiving the unfair treatment, showing anger or
Annoyance.
After perceiving unfair treatment, showing anger and annoyance, she spoke indignant words. You can't treat me like that. You can't treat me like that. So you know what indignant words are. If Krishna has come to protect the whole world, why shouldn't he protect the gopis who are part of the world? How can Krishna happily sit in the hearts of everyone and witness the unhappiness of so many? Krishna was born to a soft-hearted gopi. This verse is cited as an example of the gopis' awareness of Krishna's Aishwarya. This Priti Sandarbha 178, Jiva Goswami says, this verse, 10th Canto, chapter 31, verse 4, shows that Aishwarya Krishna can be combined with the gopis' vision of his sweetness in Madhurya. So a mixture of sweetness and Aishwarya, opulence. Aishwarya perceptions of the gopis are merely supplementing the Madhurya. And such Aishwarya perceptions of the gopis only occur when?
Separation.
In times of separation or fearing separation. Not when they're fully united with Krishna. What does antaryami mean?
Pervading everything.
Yami means inside, going inside. Anta means inside, yami means going. What is gone inside? Antaryami. Yami. Yami means go inside. Anta means inside, yami means going. Antaryami. Okay. Vishnu Chakravarti's commentary. Read along. Why'd you read out loud? It's big, so read big.
Krishna said, "My dear gopis, who are repeatedly talking irrationally, please maintain your composure.
Keep cool, going good.
I, the son of Nanda, give happiness to everyone. Sarvananda Kanda. Yet you accuse me of the sin of killing women and betraying the faith of those who trust me. I will leave this place. Therefore, I will leave this place and hide myself, so that for many births you will not see me." Fearing such a response from Krishna, the repentant gopis began to praise Krishna in order to please him. Gopis, you are not the son of cowherd woman, but rather the soul within each living entity. The form of Vasudeva who inspires the living entities, internal faculties, and witnesses everything. In other words, you are the indwelling super soul, Antaryami. We have heard this from Baguri, Gargi, Paurnamasi, and others. Thus, we are only speaking whatever you, the super soul, inspire us to speak. Therefore, do not be angry with us, but be pleased with us. We have also heard about the cause for your appearance. Because Brahma prayed to you to protect the universe. You appeared in the Satvata dynasty in the family of Yadu. In other words, you have appeared on the sunrise mountain of Mother Yashoda's womb. Krishna, if you all know all this, then why are you speaking such harsh words to me? Fearing such a command by Krishna, the Gopi said, "O friend, Sakhe, you have submerged us in the ocean of loving friendship with you. As a friend, you protect the whole universe, so you should also protect us who reside within the universe." Under meaning, Gopis, no one among men, demigods, animals, or birds can bear to see the suffering of those who are dear to them. In that, you remain happy even while observing our misery. We must conclude that you are outside these four categories of creatures. It is not possible that you were born from the womb of Gopi Yashoda, because her heart melts at even the slightest distress felt by another. But we do not see any of her good qualities in you. Krishna. Then who am I? Gopis. We surmise that you are the indwelling controller of all living beings. Though seeing all the sufferings of the living entities, you remain passive, sitting happily within their hearts as the super soul. Therefore, we cannot understand why you, the crushed jewel of indifferent persons, have appeared in this world, requested by Vikanas, Brahma, who desired to increase his own creation. You descended to this universe to protect it. But bearing in mind that by devotion to you, the living entities will become liberated, you stay hidden, so that no one will recognize you as the Supreme Lord. As Lord Brahma once said, what to speak of ordinary men who disregard you as the Lord in your human-like pastimes? Even those surrendered to you, like Jarasandha, will take on the role of demons. Thus, I will be able to increase the scope of my creation. To fulfill this desire of Brahma, you accept actions contrary to dharma, such as stealing the wives and possessions of others and showing envy, pride, and violence to hide your true nature. Thus, rejecting your own irrefutable laws of religious behavior, you have appeared in the Satwata family in Gokula. By your stealing of other men's wives, you have become our friend. Hey Sakhe.
There you have it. Krishna. Okay. The Gopis are really speaking a lot of things in this verse number 4. Because they heard from rishis, they know all these things. They heard from saintly people. Hearing is the most powerful way to collect knowledge. Unfortunately, 5,000 years ago, it was very easy to be attentive, to hear attentively. But nowadays, people are easily distracted. They can't concentrate because of the Kali Yuga influence, technology, and all this, everything. So it's hard. We hear from saintly people like Bhaguri, and Paramasi, and Gargi. We hear from different gurus and saintly people we can't remember. So we have to hear over and over again. That's why when the Bhagavatam appeared in Kali Yuga, one verse there says, Nitya Bhagavat Sevya. You should hear about it every day. Because you hear it today, tomorrow you'll forget it. But when Srinivas spoke to Bhagavatam 5,000 years ago to preach it, you heard it one day, you remember everything, next day what you heard the first day. By the 7th day, you remember everything you heard for 6 days. You really didn't forget anything. Because the memories were so good, people were so concentrated. He was so absorbed in hearing, he didn't drink any water or eat any food for 7 days. They were drinking the rasa bhavatam, the nectar rasa bhavatam. He felt like he was drinking nectar through his ears. He lost all sense of bodily. So that means the bhavatam has that power. It's a nice way, if you're doing Nirjala Ekadasi, try reading bhavatam all day. When you wake up, if you do Jagran, read Bhagavatam all day, all night. Don't say any japa, just read Bhagavatam. It'll be a bliss. You read 10 hours a day, you'll be in bliss, guaranteed. If you stay awake. You fall asleep when they read. Eyes hard, back hurts, neck hurts. But if it's something we like, then we're like, what? So the Gopis, they heard from these saintly people and they remembered Krishna They remember Brahma praying universe and Krishna's identity, Sabakule, and Paramatma, and all these things they knew. So hearing is so powerful. Even a simple village girl, if she just hears from right authorities, she can get perfect knowledge. She has to hear from a proper authority. With a concentrated mind, they will get all knowledge and understanding. So let's read verse number 5. I'll read it, then you repeat after me. Virachitabayam
Virachitabayam
Virachitabayam Vishnidayate.
Virachitabayam Vishnidayate.
Charanamiyusham Samsriter Bayat.
Charanamiyusham Samsriter Bayat.
Karasaruham Kantakamadam.
Karasaruham Kantakamadam.
Shirasidehina Shrikaragraham.
Shirasidehina Shrikaragraham.
What do they say in Hindi when they talk about the author of a book?
Author of the book.
Yeah, they say Virachita. What do they say?
Vyasa Virach.
Huh? They say,
Written.
Yes,
Written by.
Virachita.
yeah. The author, the author is Virachita. So Virachita means author, creator. The author is the creator. The author is the creator. The writer is the creator of the book. Is the creator, writer, author. What is Vayam?
Fear.
What is Havai?
Fear.
No.
Vrishni Durya. What does that mean? Vrishni is a dynasty.
Crucial.
Durya means the best.
Best.
So you're a creator of fearlessness. What's the second line?
Charan. Charanam. Feet.
What does the word samsrita sound like?
Sansar.
Samsmrita. Repeatedly thinking.
Sounds like
Remembering.
samsara.
Smriti.
Samsara. Means material existence. Shristi means creation. Shristi pralaya. Shristi samsrita. Samsara bhaya means fear of material existence. So what does the second line mean?
Your lotus feet remove the fear.
Right. Sara Ruha means what?
Lotus.
Saror lotus flower.
Kara means what? Frederica, what's Kara mean?
Hand.
Kartal. Kanta Kandam. What does that mean?
Kanta means woman.
Ka means desire. Da means
Giver.
like dawn. To give, fulfill. Kanta means what?
Beloved. Lover.
Woman.
Rose lover.
His lover. Govika,
Radha Kanta.
Radha Kanta. That's Krishna. Kant is male, Kanta is female. Kant.
Radha Kant.
Male.
Ramakanta. Who's Ramakanta? Ramakanta.
Vishnu.
Ramakanta.
Sita. Sita. Sita.
Ram.
Lakshmi Kanta.
Vishnu. Vishnu Narayan.
Lakshmi Kant.
Lakshmi Kant.
Lakshmi Kant is Narayan. Right. It's no idea.
Vishnu Kant.
So what's the translation? Frederica, read the translation.
O best,
Translate it to Italian.
in Italian,
Oh, best of rich needs. Go ahead.
I read in Italian.
No English.
O best of the Vishnus, your lotus-like hand, which holds the hand of the goddess of fortune, grants fearlessness to those who approach your feet out of fear of material existence. O lover, please place that wish-fulfilling lotus hand on our heads.
Proverbs translation. O best in the dynasty of Yadu, if anyone afraid of this materialistic way of life takes shelter of your lotus feet, you never deny him protection. Your movements are sweet. You are independent, touching the goddess supports with one hand and the other hand bearing a lotus flower. That's pretty far out. Interesting translation. That is your extraordinary feature. Please come before us and bless us with a lotus flower in your hand. It's really interpreted translation. It's cool the way he sees it. I like it. You're touching God's words with one hand. You're throwing a lotus flower. It's cool. That's nice. Okay. Let's see Jiva Goswami's commentary. Okay. As in the previous verse, Jiva Goswami says, Gopis are an Aishwarya Bhav, so they're imagining Krishna's powers as Bhagavan. Your hand grants liberation. Your hand gives people Dharma, Arth, Moksha, and also Prema. Prema Bhakti. So Jiva Goswami translates Kama Dham. Kama Dham, the verse says Kama Dham, right?
Yes, Gurudev.
He translates Kama as Prema Bhakti. Interesting. Because when Kama is used in the 10th canto to describe the Gopi's love, it tries to say Kama means praying. Because Kama usually means selfish, personal desires, but the Gopis don't have any desire for themselves. Their Kama, their desire is to please Krishna. It says like Krishna's desire. So their love, their prayer is called Kama. Jiva Goswami says your hand accepts to be controlled by devotees because of their praying. Your hand grants ras because of praying. Your hand is like a lotus because it gives coolness and sweetness. It says mukti, what does it say? Mukti in the verse, what does it say?
Samsmriterbhayat. Charanamiyusham samsmriterbhayat.
Yeah, you deliver us from the fear of material existence, which means you liberate us. So here, Jiva Goswami says liberation means freedom from suffering. Artha, Dharma, and Kam are only accepted if they're suitable for attaining prema. Otherwise, devotees reject them. The whole description arises from enthusiasm of prema. Krishna says to Gopis, but you're not qualified to receive prema. The Gopis say, that's true. You're right, but still, because you're great, you should put your hand on our heads. You appeared in the Yadu dynasty to reveal your sweetness. You should give your hand because of your love for us, Canto. Babacharya is a comment on verse 4, which I have my notebook here. He says, Gopi Nandan means the Gopis are saying, you're not Nakalu Gopi Nandan. You're not the son of Yashoda, because if you were, we would be able to control you the way she does. You're not Gopi Nandan. Because if you were, you're some other guy. If she controlled you, she tied you up. We like to tie you up too. What's the pastime of Krishna getting tied up? Nivi Damodar. What does Nivi mean?
The string of the petticoat.
What does it mean?
The string of the petticoat of Radharani.
The string of the underwear around it? Really? That's true. Interesting way to get tied up. Want water?
I have.
I'll take a look. Devi Damodar Ki.
Jai.
Very nice pastime. Maharaj is very accommodating. Pretext of tying him up, he's untying Krishna. What a way to get tied up. The whole Lila is described in one Purana. Brihad Vamana Purana or something like that. Maybe Damodar. I read it.
I don't know that Leela. Maybe that.
I wrote an article, see my website.
Yes.
Devi Damodar. Imagine. People can find a lot of fault with this Hindu god, huh? Other religious groups say, look at this guy they worship. So this verse 4 it says, Nakalu Gopi Nandana. I have a commentary by Narayan Bhatta Goswami. Narayan Bhatta Goswami commented on verse 4 of 31. Gopika say not Gopika, Nandan. Nandan means Anand. Means bliss or delight. So Gopis are saying, na. You're not filling us Gopis with bliss. I had a commentary from Narayana Bhatta Goswami. He wrote commentary on Bhagavatam. So I found a translation of that, verse 1. Okay. Okay, let's see. Verse number 5. Let's see what this guy said. Key song. A nice translation. O greatest of the Vrishnis, please place your reassuring lotus hand on our heads. We have come to you driven by aversion to samsara. Your hand instills fearlessness in a person like us and stirs passion, as in the case of Lakshmi, who has taken your hand in marriage in your form as Sarai. Although the Gopis understand Krishna to be the greatest of the Vrishnis, they desire that he place his cooling lotus hand on their heads. The fact that Krishna's greatness does not diminish the Gopis' desire for intimacy, as it might for others, who realize that their object of love is such a great person. There's a footnote here. Verse 1. Let's see what it says. You hear that point I made?
Yes, I got you.
The fact that Krishna is great does not diminish the intimacy of feelings of the Gopis. But what happened to Arjuna and Gita?
Yes, that's what. His intimacy got. He changed.
When he saw the ground room, his intimacy evaporated.
Yes.
He got home.
I call you Krishna and no.
Forgive me, don't disappear. Don't show me this. I'm scared. The nature of the Gopis' love is so strong that even knowing Krishna's supremacy does not interfere with their perception of seeing Krishna as their lover. A mother who hears that her son has been elected as president continues to think of him as her son. I told you about Satru Goswami
Yes.
and
His
Satsang.
mother
Everybody calls him His Divine Grace. His mother calls him Stevie. So the Gopis continue to think of Krishna as their lover in spite of all his other qualifications. The Gopis are confident that Krishna's cooling lotus hand will have a twofold effect. It will cool the fire of samsara and stimulate the fire of passion and love within their hearts. Why so? He has already stirred passion in the heart of Lakshmi when he took her hand in marriage. He took that from Jiva Goswami. Why then can't he similarly place his hand on their heads in affection when he has already accepted them as his wives? That's pretty cool. Because the gopis worship Krishna. What gopis worship Krishna to get Krishna as husband?
Katyayani. Katyayani.
Yeah, what gopis were they?
Nandakarani sages.
Dhanyakaranya sages, Saramachandra. They wanted to be, and they saw Sita, they wanted to be like Sita, have a love relationship like Sita. So they wanted to marry Krishna. So Krishna sold her clothes. Because only the husband can see a woman naked. So he accepted them, became they had Gandharva marriage, they exchanged garlands, they got married. Read this. Verse 5, Gita Press. Place on our head, O beloved Lord, your lotus-like palm that has vouchsafed protection, O achievement of riches, to those who have sought your feet from fear of transmigration, which grants all desires, and has clasped the hand of Sri as part of the marriage ceremony. That's right. All English. Very difficult to follow. The Vishnu's commentary. Read it.
Krishna said, O wonderful speakers, I disappeared only to drink the nectar of your words of loving anger. Now I that have fulfilled the desire, you can take any boon you wish from me. Thinking of such merciful words from Krishna, the gopis, being relieved, began to voice their individual desires in 4 verses, 5 to 8. Gopis, O best of the Vrishnis, O light-giving son to the lotuses of your family, please place your lotus hand on our heads. Krishna, why? The gopis said, the touch of your hand vanquishes Cupid, Kamadam, in fear of whose arrows we have surrendered unto you. Though ironically the hand again makes us lusty, you cannot say that you are powerless to do this, since your hand bestows fearlessness to men who have surrendered to you out of fear of mental existence. You are the one who protects everyone from the fear of samsara. So what effort would it take to protect a person from the fear of lust? Krishna, if that is so, may I then place my lotus hand on your breasts? My mind desires to put my hands there instead. Gopis, no, your hands are already held by the hands of Lakshmi. In order to prevent you from placing your hands on her breasts, so we must also prevent that.
Lakshi's holding right. So he doesn't get naughty. So Gopi to say, like Lakshi, won't leave anything around her, don't mess around. Very funny. Very funny. Verse 5, these 5, 6, 7, and 8, the gopis are asking for personal favors. Verse 5, they ask about his hands on their head. Verse 6, they ask to see his face and smile. And then at verse 7, they want to put his feet on her breast, not his hands. Verse 8, they want to hear his voice and kiss his lips. So they're getting progressively more desirous and more intimate also. It's getting sweeter as the verses go on. We're getting more overheated also. Hands on head, see your face and smile.
Feet on breast.
Feet on breast, and then kiss you and hear your sweet words. And then you can figure out what happens then. So that's Krishna's commentary. Keep your hand on head so I don't get That's why Lakshmi holds her hand. When a kid is bad at school, the teacher tells him to sit on his hand. The kid is doing nonsense with his hand. Teacher, when I was in third grade, I went to Catholic school with nuns. So sit on your hand. Put her hand on her butt. And we were throwing like paper, throw paper. Like so girlfriend. So the teacher said, sit on your head. You really bad, you gotta stand in the corner. You know what I mean? You said stand in the corner.
If one is beating, it's stick
Beating and
Well, that's really bad.
so
and kneeling down in the sun.
kneeling down in the hot sun.
In the hot sun.
The jury is still on the ground.
It's like, and reverse and beating like this with stick
Scale.
and putting
Wooden
pen
scale.
and like
Wooden
this.
scale.
Wooden scale like this, or putting pen and 2, 3 and doing like this.
Or pulling the hair.
Pulling
And school only.
in school,
College nobody will do that. School days.
or twisting it very tightly.
Yes.
Oh. So many good there.
Okay, thanks for the tips. That's why she cut her hair short. Like that. Go like that. Text number 6. Prajanatihan Vitayoshita Nidaswaya Janshanasita Vajasake Bhavat Kikarisvano Charanana Charadarshya Vakra.
Vrajajanatihan Vilayoshitam Vijajanasmaya Vanshanasmita Vajasake Bhavat Kikarismano Jalaruhananam Charudarshaya.
What does Yoshita mean?
Women, girls.
Women. What does Vira mean?
Separation.
Vira.
Burning in separation. Burning in separation. Vira.
Hero.
Oh.
Vira. Vira
Veera.
Raj.
Oh, Veera.
Hero.
Hero.
Chivalrous.
Veera.
Chivalrous.
Hero.
Hero.
courageous, hero. It's a Ras, Gona Ras. Arti means what? Means suffering. What does Han mean? H-A-N, Han.
Destroying.
Removal.
Destroy.
Not destroying it.
The Handite Handimane Sharire,
Yes.
Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter. The Handite Handimane Sharire. Dino Shrin.
I'm not.
Handite Handimane Sharire.
Asam Sijana.
Dino Shrin Tade Koran. Yes. Brajajana mean, what does Brajajana mean?
People of Raj.
Pure Braj. Han means to destroy. You destroy the suffering of people of Braj. Oh hero. Viryoshita means what?
Oh, hero
Hero.
of all women.
Hero is one who conquers.
Yeah.
Right? So he beats up women. He conquers women. They're glorifying Krishna, oh hero. Nija Jana. Nija means you're all my own. Smaya. Smaya means pride. Dramshana means destroy. Smita means smile. Bhajasake Bhavet. Oh friend, we are your kinkaries, we are your maidservants. What does Ananda mean?
Face.
Face. Ruchirana means sweet face. Jalara means lotus face. Charo means beautiful. Darsha means what?
The seeing.
To see, to show. Show your lotus face. Read the translation. B.
O you who destroy the suffering of Rajas people.
Loud.
O you who destroy the suffering of Rajas people. O hero of all women. Your smile shatters the false pride of your devotees. Please, dear friend, accept us as your maidservants and show us your beautiful lotus face.
So in verse 5 they asked for a hand on the head. Now they want to see a smile of face. What's more romantic, a hand or a smiling face? What do you say? What's more romantic, a smiling face or a hand?
Smiling
It
face.
depends. Where the hand is being.
I mean, this is true.
That's a little over the top. That embarrassed me even. Generally, it's the face and smile are indicators of the heart. when actual lovemaking goes on, then hands are, of course, doing different things. But the main part of romance is face and eyes and smile. That's how the mind is expressed through the eyes and the face and the smile. Knowledge is conveyed. These are knowledge acquiring senses. Hand is a working sense. There's karmindriya and gyanindriya. Knowledge senses and working sense. What are the knowledge senses?
Eyes, ears, smell, nose, and mouth, tongue, and ears, and skin,
Skin.
touch.
What are working senses?
Hands, legs,
Voice. Voice. And sentence.
Belly,
belly, stomach,
And belly. Voice.
anus, and genitals.
I remember.
Voice also.
Working senses.
Voice, hands, legs, and
Voice, hands, legs, digestive system, reproductive system.
Belly, no. Also 6.
Digestive system.
Yeah.
Good.
Digestive system.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Good.
That's a polite way to say it. Reproductive system.
Yes, good.
I-
Yeah.
So we convey the knowledge of love, the awareness of love through the eyes. Not the hands. Eyes and smile. So I always want to see Krishna's beautiful face and eyes and smile. Sweeta. I see what other translation. That's verse 6. What time is it?
420.
This Gita verse translation. O alleviator of the suffering of the people of Braj, O gallant Lord, whose very smile crushes the pride born of unrequited love of your own people. Accept us in your service, O friend. Your avowed servants, and reveal to us poor women your charming lotus-like countenance. Yeah, look out that word.
Face.
Prabhupada's translation. Dear Krishna, you are the killer of the fears of Brajvasis. You are a supremely powerful hero. You know how to kill the unnecessary pride of your devotees, as well as the pride of women like us, simply by your beautiful smile. We are simply your maidservants and slaves. Therefore, accept us by showing us your lotus-like beautiful face. That's interesting. We're kinkaries. Kinkari means slave. We're slaves of Radharani's love. It's okay, not bad. Don't mind. The Shivar's translation. O you who vanquish the suffering of Braja's people, hero of women, your smile alone destroys the pride of the women of Braj. O friend, everyone knows we are your servants. Accept us and show us the festival of your lotus face. Krishna appears being moved primarily out of his love for devotees. All other causes for Krishna's appearance are apparent only, like restoring dharma and killing demons. But of all Krishna's devotees, the gopis are suffering the most. This is because the love of the gopis is filled with separation of a powerful lover. They cannot meet Krishna openly like his other devotees in Braj. Krishna is the hero of all women. He is the original expert in the art of love. Transcendental comedy. The word Vira means Krishna, the hero in love. The gopis insist should Krishna not desire to reappear, thinking them to be proud, he'd always smile at them and their pride will be vanquished. Pride is a mental attribute. But Krishna's beautiful smile steals away the mind and removes the cause of pride. Because pride is produced in the mind. If you steal your mind, there's no more pride. A lotus appears on the water. In this case, Krishna's lotus-like face appears in the nectar waters of immortality. And no one can drink the beauty of the nectar of immortality and remain faulty. If Krishna does not relieve them, the gopis demand, then come see for yourself. Show us your lotus face. That's interesting. Waters of immortality. Krishna, you can see Krishna's face. You're living in an eternal world. Nice bird. Preferred, yeah. This verse 6, right?
Yes.
Six only.
This verse is quoted in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Ayurveda chapter 6, verse 67, to show how the gopis are the greatest lovers of Krishna. They take pride in considering themselves as dasis of Krishna. One phrase they beg, show us your beautiful face. Another phrase is they accept us as your maidservant. The point made here is made in the Sutra text, Nara Bhakti Sutra text 66. The self is absorbed in worshiping the beloved as the eternal servant, as the eternal lover. That's pretty esoteric commentary. Let's figure Jiva Goswami's commentary, verse 6. Because of great agitation, gopis pray for their desires in verse 6, 7, and 8. 6 means accept us, 7 means put your feet on our breast, 8 means kiss us. In this verse 6, they're praying only for acceptance. Please accept us. So you accept, if Krishna accepts them, gopis as the lovers, then he knows what to do. If someone's your lover, you know what to do after that. You have to go to school to learn that. It's to have some scars for all that. for thousands of births. So first they pray for acceptance, for general association with Krishna. Accept us as your servants by standing nearby to remove our sorrow. Let that desire be. Show your attractive face, lotus like a lotus. You will do this because you remove the pain of the wretched people, wretched and Artihan. If you do not show your face, we will die. You are strong, Veera. Thus, though you do not accept us, you are fully capable of doing so. You destroy the pride of your devotees simply by your smile. Therefore you disappeared. This phrase indicates Krishna's great attractiveness. Gopi say, we must see thy face, O friend. In accepting us, you can act as a friend. But if you don't accept us, we will suffer, and then you will suffer. As friends, we will both suffer. However, this indicates the fault of destroying their fame. Though they are friends of Krishna, they fear they have been too bold because of their humility and separation. Thus they say, we are your servants. We are just women, Yoshida. Since we have no ability, you must be merciful to us. Or the gopis are in great pain. They're speaking angrily but with affection. Krishna, you destroy the pain of the people of Braj. You are strong and capable, Veera, of killing women. Therefore, we're almost dead. Your false smile takes away the happiness of your devotees, except those who are not your servants. Show your beautiful lotus face to us, since we will certainly die. I was so confused what she was saying. I don't know what it means. What's Krishna's commentary? You can read it.
Other gopis said, you take away the pain arising from the arrows of Cupid in the women of Braja by your smile, but not the pain of the women in Swarga and elsewhere. This is mentioned in the Bhagavatam. Vyomayana Vanita Kashmalam Yayur Apasmrita Nibyaha. The women of Swarga riding in the plains in the sky fainted from the pain of lust and their belts loosened. Gopi said, O hero, who vanquishes the invincible Cupid, you do not tolerate the pride stemming from our good fortune and haughtiness, which is characteristic of one coquettish nature, Vamya Bhav. Your smile destroys the pride of your devotees. Krishna said, then quickly choose your desired boon. Gopis, please serve us, your maidservants. Krishna said, but if you are my maidservants, then why you are ordering me to engage in your menial service? The gopis answer by saying, oh friend. Then Krishna says, then tell me what service you want me to perform. Gopis say, please serve us by showing us your beautiful lotus face.
That's it. I said, I know.
432.
432.
Okay, let's do verse 7. Ready? Okay, let's go. Pratadedam, Papakarshanam, Shriyansharagam, Shriyiketanam, Paripararpitam, Tepadambajam, Kinugasheshana, Krinirichayam.
प्रणतदेहिनां पापकर्षणं तृणचरानुगं श्रीनिकेतनं फणिफणार्पितं ते पदाम्बुजं कृणुकुचेषु न कृन्दिहृच्छयम्.
Okay. What does Dehina mean?
Body.
Body. What does Karshan mean?
Attraction.
Suffering. No. Karshan attraction.
He's the pull the force. Krishna pulls us, forces us, attracts us. Pranata. Pranata means pran. Pranadenam means we surrendered our bodies in pran. So pa means sin. The priest declares sin. What does Shina mean?
Blade of grass.
Blade of grass.
What does Anuga mean?
Hallelujah.
Following. What does it talk about? Trina, Chara. Who's following the grass?
Cows.
Cows are Trina means grass, Chara means move, Ara means to follow. Following the grass. The cow. Sriniketa, what's the Niketa mean?
Flag. Flag.
House.
House.
Is it a flat?
Yeah.
An apartment. Just says abode, house, Sriniketa. The abode of God's fortune. Word Fani means serpent, and Fana means hoods. Arbita means place or offer. Krishna placed or offered his lotus feet on hoods of Kali. So they're saying, put your feet on their heads. What does Kuchesha mean?
Kucha Mandala.
Gita Govinda. She's a Kucha. She's a Kamala Kucha Mandala. It's Gita Govinda. Yes, she's a Kamala. Kamala is who? Kamala means lotus star. Who carries who's
Lakshmi.
Shrita means beautiful girl with lotus star.
Radharani.
It's Radharani. She's a Kamala Kucha Mandala.
Vrita Kundala.
Lita Kundala. Skalita Vanamali.
Kalita Lalita Vanamali. Jaya Jagat.
She's a Kamala Kucha Mandala. The mandala of your Kucha. Kucha means breath. Mandala means circle, circular. So it says, let's see here, President Papa Karsham, Jaden, Kriya Kucheshuna. So in other words, you dance, you with your feet dance on a hustle call you. You should put your feet on her breast, that's what it means. And what does Shayan mean? Shayan Arti,
Evening time.
sleeping time. Sun goes down, you go to sleep. Shayan means sleeping. Rid Shayan, Rid means what?
Heart.
Hard. HRT, HRT. Really, really hard. So what's sleeping in the heart?
Lust.
That's right. So this is a Sanskrit poetic way of saying you're lusty. Rich Shaya. Pretty cool way, huh?
Yes.
When you have a join, when you have a Sunday word join, word is shot, S-H-A-Y-M means resting. But you see the word S-H becomes C-H. Look at the word. Rich, it's really Shayam because rich Shayam. Sanskrit law. HRD means heart, and SHAYAM means resting, but the D becomes C, the rich child. So please place your feet on our heart to take away our lust. So the translation is, read the translation.
Your lotus feet destroy the past sins of all embodied souls who surrender to them. Those feet follow after the cows in the pastures and are the eternal abode of the goddess of fortune. Since you once put those feet on the hooves of the great serpent Kaliya, please place them upon our breasts and tear away the lust in our hearts.
Krindi means cut, actually. The word is the fourth line, Krindi. Krindi means to cut away. They translate tear away. It's more like knee surgery.
Yeah.
Tearing is they tear a band-aid off your arm, but lust has to be cut out. Okay, let's Gita press translation. No, Prabhupada translation. Dear Krishna, actually we have become very lusty after being touched by your lotus feet. Your lotus feet kill all kinds of sinful activities of the devotees who take shelter there. You are so kind that even ordinary animals take shelter under your lotus feet. That's sad.
Cows.
That's funny. Very funny, really. You're so kind that ordinary animals take shelter under your lotus feet. Your lotus feet are also the residence of Lakshmi. Yet you dance on the head of Kali and serpent with your feet. Now we are requesting you to kindly place your lotus feet on our breast and pacify our lusty desires to touch you. That's verse number 7. Set on our bosom your lotus feet. Different word for the same thing. Participate the sins of all embodied beings that bow down to you, which follow out of affection even animals who live on grass, which are the abode of beauty and prosperity, and which were dauntlessly placed on the hoods of the terrible snake Kali, thereby soothe the pangs of love pent up in our heart. Really old English. Sri Goswami's commentary, verse 7. Praying for Krishna's association outside their heart. It's like applying some external ointment to get relief from the pain of separation in the heart. Out of humility, they pray only for the association of Krishna's feet. Place your extraordinary lotus feet on the breast of us, your surrendered servants. You are fearless, but I fear, Krishna says, You are fearless, but I am afraid of becoming sinful. Gopi said, why should you be afraid of becoming sinful? Your feet destroyed the sins of Kali and Lal Kumara, who surrendered you. Krishna says, but it's improper for me to act like this for you. You are sinful, Brother Gopi said, but this will destroy our sins. Krishna says, but my feet are very soft. They should not touch your hard breast. Brother Gopi said, no, your feet follow the cows from forest to forest. They do not suffer. So your feet are soft. Krishna says, it's not proper to associate with ignorant person like you. Brother Gopi, you follow the cows which eat grass. You eat sugar space for the cows. They are also ignorant. You should have mercy on us, like you have mercy on the cows. And Krishna says, how can I put my feet on your splendid breast? Brother Gopi said, since your feet are endowed with the greatest beauty, Sri by putting your feet, our breasts will become very attractive and decorated by your feet. Krishna says, I'm afraid of your husband, since I'm timid by nature. Krishna's shy. That's what he said. They go to Gita and say, you place your feet on the head of a snake, thousands of us. So what's the big deal? So what fear do you have? And your feet are capable of destroying the desire in our hearts, since they can destroy the poison of all narcissism. Krishna says, so this is what you desire, destruction of sin? Gopi said, no, destroy the desire in our hearts. That is our goal. Okay. So, let's see what other comments we have. Verse 7. The selfless love of the Gopis is explicitly described in this verse. Although it appears to be demanding and perhaps selfish, commentators insist that this verse expresses the unconditional love of the Gopis. Why? The Gopis are demonstrating the highest level of pure love for Krishna, because every action of the body and mind and every thought of the Gopis is for the sole purpose of pleasing Krishna. The seemingly selfish words spoken by the Gopis only for the sake of serving Krishna. They have no interest in avoiding unhappiness or gaining happiness for themselves. That's extraordinary. It sounds selfish, but it's selfless. They say, put your feet on our breast. Well, that's for their pleasure. No, it's for Krishna's pleasure. This verse describes 5 features of Krishna's feet. Okay, Krishna's feet are the abode of good fortune and the resting place of piety, conquering over all evil. Lakshmi eternally engages in massaging Narayan's feet, but Krishna roams the pasture grounds of Braj, and he trounces the head of Kaliya, who is a personification of vanity. Certainly his soles of Krishna's feet must be coarse and rough in comparison to Narayan. Yet the Gopis suggest that Krishna place their feet on their soft breast, revealing just how soft the soles of Krishna's lotus feet are, how purified he must be. The Gopis knew that the hard-hearted servant Kali was softened by the touch of Krishna's feet, as would their hearts just beneath their breasts, which were contracted in separation, would be relaxed by the same touch. So Krishna's feet will soften the Gopis' hearts. Gopis' hearts in separation from Krishna have become hard, painful. So when they hold their Krishna's feet on their breast, their hearts will become soft. They'll give up their pain. The calm or passionate desire of the Gopis is their inner wealth. They have submitted utterly unto Krishna, and they ask him to plunder their wealth with acts that appear impious, such as placing his feet on their breast. Giving up one's wealth, one leaves the path of religion and pious work, and enters the life of spiritual knowledge and renunciation. Yet the Gopis offer their wealth to Krishna while remaining in what appears to be bodily identification. The Gopis' path is a path of passion and love, which one acquires a spiritual form suitable for Leela. As Krishna's feet follow the cows who cannot listen to discourses on eternity, the Gopis insist that Krishna's lotus feet also tend to their desire, for they cannot hear about what they are doing might be irreligious or prevent them from attaining eternity. The Gopis are unconcerned with anything other than Krishna's love. The Gopis seek the touch of Krishna's hand, his smile, his feet, the nectar of his lips, and the sound of his voice. Krishna's speech is so captivating that he speaks in all languages. He can even speak in languages of all animals, for in the least of all creatures, everyone seeks love and speaks of it as best they can. No one knows better than the Gopis, thus they ask to hear his voice and taste the sweetness of his lips. Very, very insightful commentary. He's saying every living entity can speak the voice of love. When dogs are barking, when doggies bark, they may be saying, I love you. When you have a pet dog, you go, woof, woof. He's woof, woof. He's trying to say, I love you. You're my master, I love you. Peacocks, when you feed peacocks, maybe they make some noise. They're saying, I love you. Like when I come outside, and there's no budger in the bird feeder, the parrots are in the tree. They say, we're hungry. We're hungry, where's the budger? It sounds exactly like that. I kind of go, whoa, whoa, whoa. I say, okay, I'm getting it. And I go to the tray's empty. But if the tray's full, they don't speak to me. I come out, I come out, I listen. I don't hear anything. I know the tray's full. I look at the tray, the birds are pirates are eating. But when I come out, they see me and they go, "Ah, hey Maharaj, where's the bunch of fetus?" So I go in to get it, and when they see you going to get the bunch, they start, oh. Then they fly over to the room. So they communicate their love in their own way. A very interesting commentary. Let's see what else we have. I read that one already. I read Jiva Goswami's already also. Yeah. I said, read Vishnu's commentary.
Other gopis said, "Please place your lotus feet upon our breasts." Krishna said, "Why should I do that?" Gopi said, "In order to shatter the lust in our hearts." Here these gopis, who by the fact of having such intimate relations with Krishna are understood as possessing the highest form of pure Krishna prema, who have no desire to avoid pain or obtain happiness for themselves, and whose every activity of their bodies, minds and words is only for Krishna's happiness, are describing their own beauty, youthfulness and torment by lust only for the sake of inciting Krishna's enjoyment of conjugal pleasure. Being the most skillful of women, the gopis are not actually diminishing the mood of pure love by their verbal levity. When a friend sees that a certain gluttonous friend of his wants to eat, he will busy himself in acquiring all four kinds of first-class food with the desire of feeding his friend. But when questioned by his friend, he will say, "Oh, I am endeavoring for my own sake, not yours." At that time, love becomes very intense. If the friend were to say, "All this endeavor on my part is for your pleasure, although it is actually for my own benefit, since it is being done without motive," that would diminish the mood of love. This is stated in Prema Samputa, text number 48. Premadvayorasikayoraidiva hridveshma bhashayati nischala bhati dvaradayam vadanastastu bahiskrutaschet nirvati shighramabhava laghutam upaiti. Pure love is like a lamp that burns steadily within the house of two lovers' hearts, who know how to relish confidential mellows. But if the lamplight is let out through the doorway of the mouth, it is at once dimmed or extinguished. The fact that the gopis have no interest in their own pleasure and that Sri Krishna is under their control is indicated by the Lord's own words, "Naparayeham," I can never repay my debt to you. All the revealed scriptures state that Krishna is controlled only by pure love, not lust. Anticipating that Krishna may say, "If I place my feet on your breasts, I fear that I will commit sin," the gopis say, "Since you are the destroyer of the sins of all embodied beings who surrender to you, how can there be any question of your sinfulness?" Krishna says, "But if I place my tender feet on your hard breasts, I will get pain." Gopis say, "You follow the cows that go to very rough places to eat grass. If your feet can tolerate that, then you cannot say that our breasts are too hard." Krishna replies, "It is inappropriate to place my feet on your breasts, which are decorated with many costly jewels and ornaments." Gopis say, "Your lotus feet, the very abode of all opulence, Sriniketana, will be the best ornament on our breasts." Krishna says, "But I am afraid of your husbands." Gopis say, "If you were not afraid when you placed your feet on the hoods of the great serpent Kaliya, then why should you be afraid of our weak husbands?"
BUT has a commentary. They say this is the logic of the Gopis. The Gopis are using logic here, verse number 7. They say, Krishna, your feet destroy the sins of all surrendered souls. And you're so merciful that you go out to herd the cows in the pasture grounds. And your lotus feet follow them about in the grass. And you offer your lotus feet to Lakshmi Devi. And you also offer your feet to hoods of Kaliya. Therefore, considering all this, you should place your lotus feet on her breast and satisfy her desire. So they use logic. So they know, they're using all different ideas to attract Krishna's attention. Logic and family relationship and identity as answering Brahma's prayers, being super soul. So it's really nice. You're getting very desperate. There's 19 verses of the Gopi Gita, so we're about halfway through. So we'll continue next Saturday with more discussion. Jai Jai
Jai Shri Radhe